So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. This looks promising. Now it's Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doku. De Bruyne. Grimaldo gets it away. That'll be a throw. Castagna. That's very neat. Onana. Baina. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal. Oyarzabal. That's an excellent interception. De Kuyper gets good distance on it. And now the breakaway. Doku puts the ball in. He has found the way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tielemans. Shot, surely! Out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There's the shot! And one more try! And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Beat really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Howson attempts a clearance. And here's Doku. De Bruyne. De Bruyne crosses. Tries to get it clear. Doku. Now it's Doku. Time to deliver. Doku tries a cross. Gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Doku. He's found a way through. Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. He whips it across. Tielemans. Castagna aim forwards. And it's Tielemans. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Doku. Shapes to shoot! That'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Openda. De Bruyne. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Decent hit from there. Baina. That's been slipped through. Now it's Baina. Baina. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Castagna with the clearance. Doku proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
De Kuyper, head over towards the opposite flank. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Howson. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Baina. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal laid out to the left flank. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Baina. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Grimaldo, gently done. Kubasi. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Rodri, forwards and with intent. Onana. Doku. And here's De Bruyne. Pedri. Llorente. Baina. Kubasi. Pedri. Howson. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. De Bruyne. Onana. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Can he get onto this? Luca Bacchio. The cross. There will be a throw-in. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, look at the space here. And the keeper has it. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Doku. De Kuiper, and he goes cross-field. And here's... and the shot! And it's played forward. Pedri. Ferran Torres. He is through here! No way through there. Castagna. De Kuiper. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. De Kuiper. Doku. De Kuiper. Nice control. Baina cuts out the pass. What a throw in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Baina.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
De Kuiper. Teat. Onana. And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio is onto it in a flash. Castagna tries making a foray down the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Grimaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Castagna aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Baina. Spain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Onana. Castagna forwards and with intent. Tielemans. Spain already trailing and we've barely begun. Castagna. And here's Lukobakio. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Grimaldo looks to the other side. Baina. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Shoots here! And that's caused a worry or two.
Onana was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Baina. Llorente. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Castagna. And here's Lukobakio. And it's Castagna. Hit into the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Llorente. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Tielemans. Tries a measured ball. Doku. Pedri. Oh, good spread. De Kuyper gets over and intercepts. Castagna. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Lukobakio. Lukobakio puts a cross in. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Llorente. Howson. Baina. And here's Doku. And it's De Bruyne. De Kuyper. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Howson, gently done. Moved on forwards. De Kuiper cuts it out. And here's Oyarzabal. Tedri played out towards the right wing. Cleared away. Ball's gone out of play. De Bruyne. Doku. De Kuiper. Doku chasing after it. That's a throw. De Bruyne. Doku. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Searching pass he's played there. That's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. Baina. Quarter of an hour played. Llorente. Pedri. Now it's Doku. Doku, that's an imaginative pass. He could be in. Lukebakio! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukebakio is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Openda takes aim and crosses. And he's heaved it away. Mechela. Onana. Doku. De Bruyne. Howson makes the interception. Grimaldo. Pedri. Rodri. Howson. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lukebakio. Rodri. Kubasi. Baina. Howson, aim forwards. And it's Llorente. Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Ferran Torres knocks it out wide. That has found him in acres of space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's given a throw. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. And he's picked it up out wide. Goes down, but nothing given. that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. De Bruyne, now he's got space here. Llorente getting this one clear. Howson gets it clear. Llorente. Yamal looking to run onto it. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Kalpa. Teat. Doku. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Llorente gets across to intercept that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Bruyne. Luka Bacchio. Tielemans. And here's Luka Bacchio. Castagna crosses. Rodri forwards and with intent. Out to the right. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Can he latch on to this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. That has been knocked clear. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Grimaldo picks it up now. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Luka Bacchio. Goes for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Onana. Rodri wins the duel this time. Ferran Torres. Baina. Pedri. It's an inviting looking ball that. And he cuts out the supply. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. De Kalpa. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tielemans. Castagna. Luka Bacchio. Castagna. Aim forwards. Luka Bacchio. Grimaldo getting this one clear. Doku. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. Yeah, he's fouled him there. De Bruyne! And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And he's there to clear it. De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. Ferran Torres. That has been cut short. Luca Bacchio. Onana. Castagna. And here's Luca Bacchio. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, it's played into the area. And he shoots! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Baina. Tedri. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tielemans. Mechelen. Doku. De Kaupa. Doku. De Kaupa. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. Oh, super find. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mechelen. Teat, shifted upfield. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Chance here to counter. Oyarzabal. And it's Grimaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Openda has found the net here, of course. Luca Bacchio, he's got away. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio, and it's played in here. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Yamal. And here's Baina. Llorente with the cross. And that's been well dealt with. Pedri. A lot of space ahead of him. And that's out of reach. Moved on forwards. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Tielemans. Castagna, up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ferran Torres. Here's Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. And the finish! Sells. Hair. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Throw it. Pedri opts to play it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. And he's straight offside. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. And here's Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Luca Bacchio's cross. The keeper gets his hands on it. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, it's come loose. And that is out of play. Yamal. Ferran Torres. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Luca Bacchio. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's in! Openda! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Llorente. And it's Baina. And he's managed to get free. Lofted in. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Castagna shifted upfield. Teat. Onana. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Howson. Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Doku. And here's Openda. De Bruyne. And that has been clubbed away. Onana. And here's Openda. Openda! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. And it's Grimaldo. That's good play. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Moved on forwards. Doku looks to get on the end of this. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Aim forwards. Now it's Openda. Doku. Lukabakio. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Pedri shifted upfield. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Succumbs to the pressure. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Lukabakio. Castagna. Tries a deft little ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri. Yamal. Ambitious ball here. And they've got rid. Now it's Llorente. And it's Rodri. And here's Yamal. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Yamal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. Baina. Llorente. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi. He's gone direct here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Baina. Oh, that's a nice ball. Lukabakio. Castagna. And here's Lukabakio. And here's Lukabakio. That's tidy. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baina. And it's Llorente. Oyarzabal. There's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. Oyarzabal. That is lovely. Oyarzabal! Yamal. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Real chance! Has been knocked clear. Doku forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. Doku. Lukabakio. Oh, good spread. Castagna. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Llorente. Howson. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kepa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Doku. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodri. Grimaldo, gently done. Pedri. Lukabakio. Castagna. Moved on forwards. Showing good feet. Now it's Tielemans. Lukabakio. Aimed in towards the centre. Llorente gets it away. Teat. And here's Lukabakio. And here's Doku. Doku puts them all in. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Howson. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Teat. De Kalpa. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's De Bruyne. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Serves up across. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tielemans. Lukabakio caresses it through. And claimed it back swiftly. Castagna. Tielemans. Played towards the other side. De Bruyne. And it's De Kepa. Oh, that's neat. Tielemans. Can he finish? Baina. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Howson aim forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Tielemans chooses to go cross-field. And it's to Kuiper. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. To Kuiper's cross. Grimaldo, gently done. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres looking to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Ferran, great chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Howson clears it away. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Rodri. Howson. Llorente. Baina. Moved on forwards. De Kuiper. Teat. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. Forwards and with intent. Yamal. And it's Llorente. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. Sells, gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Doku. De Bruyne. And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Is there Openda? And he should have made it four.
Openda really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Doku. De Bruyne. That has been knocked clear. Baina. He expected better, and so did he. De Kuiper. Doku. De Kuiper. Played towards the other side. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all around.
Out to the left it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ferran Torres. Here's Oyarzabal. It's anyone's ball now. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. That's not going far. De Kuyper hurtling down that right flank. And here's Lukebakio. Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bina. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Bina. Yamal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of Doku. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's not going to find its target. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear. Here's Yamal. It's really well manoeuvred. So what can they make of this? De Kuyper. And he goes cross-field. And here's Openda. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Teat gets over and intercepts. Lukebakio. Castagna. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Lukebakio. Pedri. Kubasi. Llorente moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana. And here's Openda. Danger averted for now. Lukebakio. Oh, such a clever touch. Castagna. Tielemans. Castagna. So off we go once more. Spain didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Doku. De Bruyne. here's Openda. He's beat Openda! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Gets the shot away! Ronaldo. Rodri. Pedri. Time and again they are repelled. Teat. Mechela. Teat. Looks to the other side. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. De Bruyne chips it through. Llorente gets it away. Yamal. Baina. Rodri. Pedri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played out towards the right wing. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Teat. Doku. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Tielemans played out to the left flank. Doku tries a cross. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. Pau Kubasi aim forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Mechela. Tielemans. Kubasi. Onana. Teat. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And here's Luca Bacchio. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. Grimaldo. Pedri. Howson. Howson gently done. And that's a throw-in. De Bruyne. Doku. Doku goes hurtling down that left-hand side. De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Kalpa's cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Doku puts the ball in. Belgium with another chance from a corner. And that has been cleared. Doku. Onana. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Bruyne. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Probing pass. Al-Kubasi tries to clear. Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. And he's there to get it away. And it's Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. And that was very... Ferran Torres. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smashing header!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The most accurate pass. Nice control. Played in with purpose. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. Howson. And it's Bina. Over to the left. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Al-Kubasi, and it's lofted through here. It's crossed into the middle. Doku. Tielemans. Castagna. Mechela, and it's played forward. Grimaldo gets across to intercept that. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. That's very neat. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Now it's Openda. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Onana. Yamal. Llorente. Howson. Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne. Castagna. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. He's got away. In comes the corner. Llorente attempts a clearance. And it's Amadou Onana. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. Yamal. Baina. Rodri. Now it's Openda. Openda, oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Llorente. Pedri. Baina. Rodri. Played out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Out to the right. And here's Llorente. Oyarzabal. Baina. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Doku, now he's off and running. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Grimaldo tries to clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Here's Openda, and here's Lukebakio. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Lukebakio. Castagna.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lukebakio. Lobbed in behind. Ferran Torres. Pedri. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. That wasn't the greatest of balls. De Kalpa. Mechelen. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tielemans. Castagna. Lukebakio. Baina. Rodri. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Doku. And here's Openda. Doku. Lovely feet. And it's De Keeper. And he thumps it clear. That's tidy. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Brilliantly cut out. Luca Bacchio puts his foot on the gas. Luca Bacchio. Oh, he's found him in space. Doku. No, it's wide. Llorente, Yamal, and it's Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Llorente, now it's Yamal. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Doku. De Bruyne. Onana. And here's Openda. Oh, good spread. Castagna drives it in. That has been knocked clear. Tielemans. Llorente. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres with the delivery. Deftly away. Howson. And it's Baina. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And this could be a Belgian break. Castagna. 60 minutes played. Mechelen. Aim forwards. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Moved on forwards. De Kalpa. Doku. Oh, nice touch. De Kalpa's cross. Baina. Oyarzabal, and he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. Doku. And he's on a charge. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. De Bruyne. De Bruyne laid out to the left flank. That is a brilliant interception. Grimaldo. Al Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Doku. And here's Optenda. Luka Bacchio. Oh, that's nice. And here's Optenda. Optenda! Out the best of the keeper.
Well, I was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Ferran Torres. Tielemans, who does have an assist to his name. He's had a shot! Oyarzabal. Baina. Kubasi. Rodri. Ferran Torres is onto it in a flash. Baina. Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal. It's really well cleared. And it's Baina. Played out to the right. Doku. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Yamal. Ferran Torres. Castagna cuts it out. De Calpa. Doku. Openda! And that's why.
Openda really was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Rodri. Out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Baina. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Yamal, now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mechele. Luka Bacchio. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo spread out to the left. And that was very necessary. Baina played out towards the right wing. Llorente gone behind for a goal kick. Tielemans. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. And it's played forward. And here's Doku. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's De Keeper. That's good play. And here's Doku. Nicely shaped cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Luca Bacchio. Now that's a fine challenge. Kubasi. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal chasing after it. Llorente looking to run onto it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri. Now it's Baina. Llorente. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Onana, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Doku. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Llorente is there, and he can get that clear. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Quality ball. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, good spread. De Keeper cuts out the pass. Now it's Openda. Openda looking for a runner. That looks a good ball through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Castagna makes the interception. Ferran Torres. Played back in. Teat gets rid without sophistication. Baina with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. Baina's cross. Luca Bacchio. And it's Tielemans. Proves too strong. Rodri played into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oyarzabal has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That's a brilliant stop from Sal's! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Llorente. Played out to the right. Llorente produces a cross. Baina. Now this could be a chance. Here's a corner, good chance. Baina plays it short. So who's he picking out? In by Oyarzabal. Doku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Baina. Ferran Torres played out towards the right wing. Crossed into the box. Cleared away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ronaldo, back when it goes. Teat gets it away. Castagna. And it's played forward. Baina. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's come to nothing. De Bruyne. Doku. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ronaldo can get it clear. Rodri. And he goes cross-field. Doku. Now it's Openda. De Kuyper has it out wide and in space. Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Howson forwards and with intent. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Oyarzabal! And that's past the post. Mechelen. Theat. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Played into space out wide. Luca Bacchio. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Takes a shot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up he goes! No, he can't turn it in.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. Grimaldo, played towards the other side, calmly anticipates. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mechelen moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio, now he's off and running. Luca Bacchio is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Luca Bacchio, gently done. That is a little undercooked. Openda. Openda stood his ground strongly. Tielemans. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Baina. Rodri. Baina. Luca Bacchio did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Luca Bacchio. Here comes the cross. Cut it out. Yamal. Baina. Rodri. And it's Grimaldo. Baina. Out to the left it goes. Here it is, crossed in. Theat getting this one clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Theat can get it clear. Castagna. Castagna shifted upfield. Rodri wins the duel this time. Pedri. Grimaldo looks to the other side. Yamal, nicely intercepted. Tielemans. Ferran Torres. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Aim forwards. And here's a Openda! Baina. That has been cut short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mechele. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Openda. It's chance to shoot! And it's played forward. Onana. Doku. De Kalpa. And it's De Kepa. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. In once more. That had too much on it. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Baina. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Onana. Castagna, gently done. Now it's Luca Bacchio. He is through here. Look, could be danger here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri. Ronaldo. Rodri. Played towards the other side. Ooh, can he get onto this? Onana producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Kepa chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Openda. Luca Bacchio. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Shot a goal! Danger averted for now. Tielemans. Onana. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. He is just caressing the ball. Castagna puts the ball in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. A chance to play it in. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's the chance! And he's missed it.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Pedri. Baina. Llorente. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mechele. And here's Openda. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Llorente. Baina. Pedri. And it's Llorente. That is lovely. De Kepa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Doku. Oh, well played. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Ferran Torres! Oh, he really got hold of that. Bina. Ferran Torres. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. Teat gets it away. Ferran Torres going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Moved on forwards. Doku is onto it in a flash. Ferran Torres. Bina. Yamal. Bacchio.
Spain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Receives it in a good position here. Out to the right. Onana. And it's De Kepa. Ball comes in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Llorente. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And he goes cross-field. De Kepa. Tielemans. Bacchio. Tielemans, aim forwards. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Chooses to go back. Castagna. Hit into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Yamal. And it's played forward. Mechela. Succumbs to the pressure. Rodri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Rodri. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Mechela. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. He's in plenty of space here. It's out for a goal kick. Pedri. Yamal. Howson. Pedri. Howson. Yamal. Pedri. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Yep. Luca Bacchio. De Bruyne. De Kalpa looks to the other side. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio's cross. Raya claims it. Safe hands. Doku. And here's Openda. He can run onto that. Now it's Doku. Looking for a decent ball in. De Bruyne. Oh, good. And De Bruyne!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Pau Kubasi, gently done. Llorente. Howson. Llorente. Pedri. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Yamal. It'll be a throw-in. Howson. And it's Baina. Llorente. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, red, nice interception. Ferran Torres. Oh, just skips past Yamal!
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Onana. De Bruyne. And he goes cross-field. Luca Bacchio chasing after it. Oh, easy pickings there. Howson. Rodri. Baina. Howson. Llorente. Pedri. Onana, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Teat. De Bruyne. Teat. Mechelen. Onana. Tielemans. Onana. Teat. De Kalpa. Doku. He's making a real surge on the left. Ronaldo getting this one clear. It's the throw. And it's De Keita. Who played through for the wide man. Doku. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubasi. Rodri. Howson. Pedri. Doku. De Bruyne. And here's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Baina. And here's Luca Bacchio. Produces a cross. Belgium have reclaimed it. Castagna. There are a few waiting for it. Tielemans. Tielemans crosses it in. Mikel Oyarzabal. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Grimaldo. Howson. Openda. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodri. Howson. Baina. De Bruyne. Doku. Doku. Over to the left. Here's Openda. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get onto this? Baina. Ferran Torres. Mechelen. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Howson. Rodri. Moved on forwards. He's in space and looking for options. Cross in. Teat tries to clear. Luca Bacchio. Mechelen. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Nice physical challenge. Baina. Ferran Torres. Always onto this. Now it's Ferran Torres. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Luca Bacchio. And it's Baina. Yamal. In with the challenge. Doku. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. Luca Bacchio. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear. Pedri. Yamal. Mechelen. Teat. De Kauper. Doku. Doku on a charge down the left. Openda. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. Luca Bacchio. Ferran Torres have it back and can go again. That is a great pick out. Cuts out the pass. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Onana. Mechelen. Doku. Doku tries looking up for options on the left. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Keeper has taken decisive action.